Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're talking about how you could strum through a song called Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis by Tom Waits. And we're going to end up cabling this on 6th fret to match the recording, but we're starting on a C major chord. And the way you play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger goes to the D on the 2nd fret, and then third finger goes to the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the C, we're going to be going to an E major chord, kind of on our intro. When we play E major, first finger goes to the G string on the 1st fret, second finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, the third finger on the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the E, we're going to be going to an F major chord. And if you know the bar F major, you do your first finger across the entire 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major, and it sounds really, really happy. A lot of times though, you can substitute in something called F major 7 for that chord. And the way you play F major 7, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger goes to the G on the 2nd fret, and third finger goes to the D on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7 chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then we end up going right back to kind of our C major, da da da, E major, and then an F major, and then it sounds like we go to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger goes to the low E string on the 3rd fret, and third finger goes to the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going back to our C major, and then our E major, and then our F major, and then we go to a D minor chord. When we play D minor, first finger goes to the high E on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, then that sounds a D minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the D minor, we're going to be going to an E minor chord. And when we play E minor, first finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the D string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord. And then we go to it, and it sounds really sad. And then from there we go to F major, and then we do a G major chord. And that kind of sets us up to kind of go into our verse progression, which kind of repeats a lot of those parts until we get to our second verse. And then there's kind of an A minor chord that kind of creeps in to substitute in for one of our F chords. And the way you play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret, and third finger goes to the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord. That sounds really, really sad. Now through the song though, the tempo kind of varies, and you may want to kind of just where it just downs through the song, actually just kind of that C, F, at least on our intro. Now a lot of times with a song like this though, I like adding something called a strum pattern. One of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that like down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, which could work through the song. So you may want to kind of think about kind of halving that for some of the chords and then kind of playing it all the way through. So from the intro, you'd have C with a down, down, up, E, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, E, down, down, up, F, down, down, G, down, down, up, C, down, down, up, E, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, G, down, down, up. And then the rest of our song is kind of little variations of that. And you may want to kind of make it your own, kind of figure out how you want to work the rhythm through it. Now the weird part is to play along with Tom Waits. Instead of starting on a C chord, it's actually starting on an F sharp major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 6th fret, then now your C is really an F sharp major, your E major is really an A sharp major, your F major is really a B major chord, and the G major is really a C sharp major. And when we get to it, the D minor is really a G sharp minor, E minor is really an A sharp minor, and the A minor when we get to it is really a D sharp minor. But to take it from the very, very beginning, we got kind of our intro with kind of that C, down, up, E, down, down, F, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, E, down, up, F, down, up, G, down, up, C, going into kind of our first verse, which is that same form. Now, something else I would think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, up, you could throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the C chord, you'd have the A string for your bass, down, up, down. On the E major, you'd have the low E string for your bass. On the bar F major, you'd have the low E string for your bass. On the F major 7, you'd have the D for your bass. And then on the D minor chord, we'd have the D string for your bass. On the E minor, you'd have the low E string for the bass. And then on the G chord, you'd have the low E string for the bass. And then on the A minor, when we get to it, we have the A string for the bass. So we try that next verse with kind of a bass down, up, down, up. There are just a couple spots where we end up doing just kind of a bass down, up, kind of half the strum pattern. So we'd have C with the bass, down, up, E with the low E bass, down, up, F with the bass, down, up, down, up, C with an A bass, down, up, E with the low E bass, down, up, F with the bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, E with the low E bass, down, up, F with the bass, down, up, down, D minor with the D bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, up, F with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, and then we end up with kind of a C. It's kind of a waiting C. And then we end up going into our chorus part, which is like kind of a variation of that. We're going to have C with a down, down, E with low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, F with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up. And then from there, we're going into what I'm calling the second verse, and that's where we kind of end up with that A minor variation. So we have C with the bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, and then from there, we'll be going into our next verse, which kind of has another variation on it. So we have C with the bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, up, D minor with the D bass, down, E minor with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, G with the low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, G with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, D minor with the D bass, down, E minor with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, D minor with the D bass, down, G with the low E bass, down, and then from there, we kind of be going into another chorus, but now with kind of our A minor variation. It's kind of a double chorus at the end. So we have C with the bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, E with the low E bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, G with the low E bass, down, F with the bass, down, G with the low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, and then we'd be repeating that. Now, because of the feel of the tune, though, you may end up kind of thinking about some things called arpeggios, where you may start on the bass note and then do little pieces of the chord. And so that might be kind of a cool thing to kind of experiment with instead of doing this strumming, is to kind of try and do arpeggios through the song. So you may want to kind of think about kind of using that F, G, But that's the basics of how you could strum through and kind of design a cover for a Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis by Tom Waits. So good luck!